I still don't know what to do when watching these announcements. Like, because like I want to react and talk about things that I'm hearing, but I don't want to interrupt what's currently being said. You know, it's like hype pog in chat. I mean, I'm probably just gonna get rid of the chat entirely. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games. Welcome to our live stream.
It's him.
We have a busy lineup today.
Yes. This one's gonna be good. You guys see it? Attack while moving on everything. This Po2, it is, yeah. You can tell because there's 3 life pots and 2 mana pots.
Skill to make a nice environment for your plants to grow. Oh yeah, and one more thing about gas clouds. They can be detonated with explosions.
What the fuck?
I have an explosive arrow here. Let's check it out.
Detonate gas.
Kill swiftly and move on. This
Who shot? They just made a only drop gold for this.
Now, speaking of PoE 1, we also have the 324 expansion to announce.
Let's go.
Hand over to
Exile
Mark,
1.
Game director on PoE 1 to show us
Guys, the delay is good. The delay means more Path of Exile 1 leagues.
So let's just...
Oh shit! Multiple trees? What? Bro, I can't believe they actually did that. That was Uhtred and Verana in the same arena. I've never fought the Ice Elf before in my life. Oh, Uber version of Lycia? Okay, let's fucking go, dude. There's so many bosses.
The job's hard, but
There's so many bosses.
good.
I'm
In the
bricked the
Necropolis League,
fuck
you will
up.
encounter
I'm the hardcore
Undertaker
trade,
Arrows,
unless it's a race.
a man mysterious
Play
birds.
Juggernaut, tank bosses. We're
These
gonna
spirits
Quinn
have
strat
begun
it.
to...
Yeah, that 75 number is kind of fucking
When
big.
peering through the lantern, you can also see extra details about the packs
Give
of
it to the
monsters in
witch,
area.
not the Roas. Do not buff the
Roas here are
Roas.
considered common. An NPC that will grant you a single unique item after you defeat
Yo.
all of the packs affected
Those
by
are
that
all
spirit.
dog shit uniques, except for
The
Ungles.
more haunted monsters you defeat in the previous area before using
Even that
the
one's pretty
lantern,
dog shit.
the more...
Please be dog shit. That'd be so funny.
As you can see now, we have a much
That's pretty
better
fucking good pair of boots. We got some
forged
lives,
from
some
the
reds.
souls of our
Open
enemies.
suffix.
With all
Bro,
the
this
same
shit is
crafting outcomes
complex.
applied. All you have to do is bury a lot of undead monsters. And you
Frogs!
can set them free by
Oh
placing
my
them in
God!
the Lantern of
Prophecy's
Aramor
back.
and defeating them. For example, we have found this
Tattoos!
Flame Ember of Tarfor, or has monsters in it that you'd rather avoid, like porcupines. We're also trying something new this time around.
Oh.
During the Necropolis League, there will be support for the League on the Atlas passive tree.
Yo, that's badass.
Multiple clusters will be there, allowing you to enhance the gameplay,
There's no
customize
Uber
it,
Keystone.
and even change its behavior in
The
meaningful
Uber Keystone
ways.
is gone.
This means it is wasteful to run the non-Uber variants instead of simply selling
They
them.
should just delete the non-Uber variants. They shouldn't
Another
exist.
problem that we
They're power creeped out
noticed
of
is
the
the
game.
difficulty jump between the Pinnacle and Uber Pinnacle content was relatively large. They feature a new set of bosses, Uber monsters, and
Oh,
a new
fuck.
tier of modifiers that can roll on the maps. There are 5 new tier 17 maps in
Oh,
total,
fuck.
with some surprising boss
Alright,
fights
Uber
at the
rushes
end.
are dead. They're not a thing
We'll
anymore.
look at a couple today, and the rest you'll have to discover for
Hardcore trade all
yourself.
again.
The Shaper will drop these uniques.
I think Ubers are going to be
Voidwalker,
way
Shaper's
less accessible.
Touch, Solstice Vigil, and Dying Sun. Whereas the Uber Shaper will drop these. Echoes of Creation.
Yes,
Sublime
my hat's
Vision,
on Uber. Let's
Entropic
fucking go.
Devastation,
It's a good item, guys.
Starforge.
It's a good
and
item.
a new unique belt called the Tides of Time. Ravenous Passion. And these gloves from
That
the
is
Uber
broken as
Searing
fuck.
Exile,
That helmet's
the
insane.
Celestial Brace.
So it's
And
all
here,
only scarabs
we have
now?
one that adds a Delirium Mirror. Each
That's a
type
lot
of
better.
scarab now has
I fucking hate
multiple
Sextants.
versions. This ultimatum scarab of catalyzing will cause all rewards
Yeah,
from
it's
that
not
ultimatum to be
tiers, they're
catalysts
actually all
instead
different.
of other rewards.
It's not just better.
And
That's
finally,
sick.
this ultimatum scarab of inscription will cause all catalyst rewards from that ultimatum to be inscribed ultimatums instead. There are plenty of others.
I wonder if you can
If
combine
you enjoy
those.
divination card farmation, causes your divination cards to have a 20% chance to drop as a full stack instead.
Let's
for
go.
maximum
5
dopamine.
apothecaries. Let's go.
Basically, there are now just a lot of scarabs. But I've added some
Growing
new
hordes,
ones too.
no.
For example, Unwavering Vision,
Oh, that's kind of sick. Oh, no drops of
Back
scarabs.
to Basics,
Affliction Wisp
and we
on
have
the
added
boss
some new
only.
notables such as
Interesting.
Remarkable Relics. Lastly,
There's
we are giving
so
you more
much new shit.
flexibility in what content you want to run in the endgame. The Dweller of the Deep has been trapped.
I'm gonna
What
get
are
that a
these
little
ritual
later.
shrines doing in the Northern Forest? These are alternate versions of existing skill gems that function
Oh,
in
it's so
very
beautiful.
different ways.
Holy shit, I want to
allowing
recycle
for
them.
more
Look at him.
build and gameplay
Look how much fun he's
variety.
having.
Of course, we'll also be doing a balance pass on the existing transfigured gems.
Yep.
One of the main
Penance
ones we're
brand.
looking at
Bye.
is Kinetic Bolt of
Bye.
Fragmentation. They remove a mod and replace it with a Veiled mod.
I wish they did
These
this
orbs
differently.
now drop from Katarina and are
I wish
no
Veiled
longer
Chaos
a
still
will
existed,
drop.
and they made it like Veiled
Flasks
Exile or
can now be
something.
corrupted by Val Orbs. Instead, when you have completed witnessing
God,
all
there's
bosses
so many
required to go
good
to the Maven's
things.
Arena, you can just talk to Kirak, and he'll open a map device
just
window with
opens
the
it.
invitation already in
Aw,
there,
he just opens
ready
it.
to be rolled.
Raise quality of life,
Today,
bro. The
we're
changes to
launching two new
Ubers
series of supporter packs.
like
the Solar
kills
and
racing
Eldritch
probably.
packs.
At least
Each
like
tier contains the full
very
pack's
short-term
face
racing.
value and points with chance on above your head.
I'm gonna play an ad while they're
Remember to
talking about
congratulate
MTX
other exiles in
before
town
the Q&A
who
starts,
receive enchant
so that
of
doesn't play
powerful
during the
unity
Q&A.
guns and
Yo, so
emitting
some of that
solar
in-game
flares as you
stuff
run.
is pretty
With the
sick.
supernova level up,
The
extra
Uber stuff
effects,
is kinda
the
scary.
dead will be
I wanna ride a
atop the
Cosmic
back of
Turtle.
a colossal turtle and scare unsuspecting exiles. This pet follows behind you with its terrifying hand walking the rest of the time.
That's so dumb. I love it. Let's go.
On
No
release
boss
weekend,
race.
we expect to launch the new mystery box.
I
and
don't
this
think they can
season's
do
Kirak
boss
Vault
races
Pass.
with that method of acquisition
Thank you
for
for
Ubers.
joining us today and checking out our
Oh,
latest
unless those maps are
developments.
easier than I think they're gonna be.
We're looking forward.
What can I hover over? Skills fire 3 extra proj. I can't wait for this to be on a like you're gonna get a point pretty early probably in doing this. When you put a map in, you just hit enter, right? Like you just hit enter. Let's be real. And this like multi-proj shit's gonna spawn on like cannibals, just one shot someone.